family. What do you think of when you hear that word? It's a word that has a warmness almost inextricably tied to it, but it can also be a very loaded word if your family experience hasn't been ideal. What's that mean? If there is such a thing, what is the ideal family situation? It seems like family is universal. Regardless of creed, color, or class, the makeup of a family is virtually identical all over the globe. Where did this originate? Is the makeup of a family unit malleable? Are families merely made up of interchangeable parts? Or is there a model and a deeply ensconced design written into natural law? Who determines that? Where does it come from? One thing we know is when the family unit is broken, the people from that family seem to carry that brokenness with them. But do they have to? I mean, is that like the unchangeable destiny of those walking in familial brokenness? And if not, what's the solution? We know this: the family seems to be more broken in America now than anywhere else and than at any time in history. Fatherlessness is more prevalent in America than almost anywhere else on the globe. A child born in America is 300 times more likely to be born in a home without a dad than in virtually any other country on earth. Well, you might be thinking, my family's fine. I don't have anything to worry about. I have a good family, and that's great. I'm glad. But the reality is your children and my children and our grandkids one day are going to grow up in a world where fatherlessness is increasingly the norm, and the family is seemingly being systematically decimated. And the institutions of our culture want to step in and do the job that the family ought to be doing. One of the ways our culture is mitigating the damaging effects of the decimation of the family now is to try to redefine family altogether. But I'm convinced that we don't have to redefine family. We just simply need to rediscover family. The question is, what are we rediscovering? See, I'm convinced that as bleak as things look, there is hope. At Keystone, South Jersey, we believe that family was God's idea. And if we want to see the health and the prominence of the oldest institution on earth restored, then we have to seek its creator. In other words, if we want to define family, we have to go to the one who designed family. See, I'm also convinced that God doesn't want you to just have a nice family. He wants to leave a legacy of family health behind you for the generations that follow you. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? I mean, if we could get our families on track, then we can reshape our communities. If we can get our community here on track, we can reshape the region. We'd love for you to join us on our journey to recover and pursue God's design for the family. On Sunday, October 8th, we here at Keystone Fellowship, South Jersey, are going to be starting a brand new series called Back to Family. We're going to be very clear. We're going to be extremely direct. We're also going to be positive, hopeful, and empowering because we believe that the future is bright when we land in God's design. So join us on Sunday, October 8th. We meet right here at Washington Township High School. If you're in the area, join us. If you're not, you can stream with us online. We look forward to seeing you there. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. God is in control.